Let's start with the boundary that keeps this setup safe. This account is an admin inside one white label organization. It isn't a WebChatAgent super admin, and it can't manage another partner's customers. Account settings is where this admin sees its own platform status, branding, and sender configuration. Users is the customer management area. If either page is missing, confirm the database role as admin. The organization type is white label, and the organization points back to this exact admin user. Before creating a customer, read the organization pool. Used means real consumption. Distributed means the caps promised to customers. Those numbers answer different questions, so allocating 2,000 messages does not spend 2,000 messages. This tutorial never opens checkout, changes a paid plan, or buys an add-on. In production, confirm the available pool and billing authority with the account owner before you promise a customer anything. A branded dashboard needs a dedicated host, normally something like app.your-company.com. Changing it later resets verification, so agree on the customer-facing name before publishing links or invitations. Our screen uses the reserved .test domain, northstar-wl-tutorial.test. It exists only in the local tutorial database. We do not query public DNS, open that host, or claim that it has a certificate. In production, copy the record type, name, and target exactly as shown. Leave proxying off when your infrastructure guide requires a direct CNAME. Wait for propagation, then use check DNS. A green dashboard badge is only one gate. Open the real tenant host in a clean browser, confirm the certificate and sign-in page, and keep that evidence. Here, the verified badge is seated locally for UI demonstration. No external DNS or HTTPS test ran. Branding is more than one logo. Add the platform name, support address, primary color, powered by identity, and the legal links used in email footers. Preview both light and dark logo variants without stretching the mark. This isolated demo uses a distinct Northstar test star logo and reserved example.com links. The blue stays at #029CF5. Save only after the brand owner has approved every public name and legal destination. Now open the dashboard home. The local admin shell shows the approved Northstar test logo above the real welcome back Northstar heading and the empty no chatbots yet card. Because a logo exists, the platform name isn't repeated as visible header text. It remains the home link's accessible name, the logo's alt text, and the browser title suffix. The save blue is also present as the account theme's 500 token. That is strong local UI and persistence evidence, but it is not a tenant host launch test. In production, open the verified customer host in a private browser and separately check its favicon, certificate, login page, keyboard focus, support destination, and cross-domain sign-in handoff. None of those external host checks run in this demo. White label invitations and password resets must use your own sender configuration. Enter the host, port, security mode, username, from name and from address. Keep the password out of recordings, logs, and support chats. Our SMTP values are inert. The host ends in .invalid. The address is reserved and the password field stays empty on screen. We deliberately do not press test. In production, use an approved sandbox first and treat connection success and actual mailbox delivery as two separate checks. User starts with the organization pool and then lists every customer. An empty personal allocation means the shared pool applies. A number creates a customer-specific ceiling. It is not a reservation and it does not increase the organization total. Before this example, the isolated organization contains exactly one row, the WL admin. That clean baseline makes every later customer, bot, and permission change easy to attribute and remove. Choose Create Directly when you need a controlled, mail-free setup. Enter the customer's name and address, generate a fresh password outside the recording, and enable Test account. The password is injected without ever appearing in pixels or a manifest. The new row is marked Test and expires after 14 days. Test bots do not consume paid bot slots, but their messages and index content still use the shared pool, so the account needs real limits and mandatory cleanup. Our demo customer gets one chatbot, 2,000 monthly messages, and 500,000 content characters. Google Vertex EU is the only internal provider. That keeps the example simple and makes an accidental provider switch visible. Chatbots, conversations, and analytics are granted. Leads is a teaser, so it stays visible but locked. Every other customer area is absent and denied. Remember that a teaser never grants API or direct route access. Use login as this user and keep the impersonation banner visible. Create one assistant called North Star Client Test, then open analytics and conversations. Those real pages must work for this customer. Next, open leads and confirm the locked preview. Try bookings by direct URL. Hiding a menu item isn't enough. The route must reveal no protected content. No AI answer is generated here, so the run never contacts Vertex or another model provider. Exit impersonation before changing customer status. Disable the exact test row and verify that its credentials are rejected, then delete it permanently. The customer bot and dependent data must disappear with it. The outer runner finally deletes the isolated admin organization and its North Star upload directory. It checks every saved user, bot, organization, and upload identifier, plus every database foreign key relationship. The video is usable only when all 5 remaining counts are exactly 0.